Hi everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, hello, welcome. Guys, happy Friday. I hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Rebecca Packard. We're creating our Maharishi effect. We come together every day at 2 p.m. Eastern to share the intention of peace. We have been doing this since September. We live stream Tuesday through Saturday, and we hold intentions 7 days a week. If you are not able to attend live, you can set your alarm for 2 p.m. Eastern, and you can hold intention on your own. And one of the things that I like to share is that you don't have to be perfect. It is a practice. Meditation is a practice. Meditation takes time. It takes, yes, focus, but it's a practice because every time you do it, you get better and better. So don't beat yourself up. I know there have been a lot of people who are like, I don't have the time to sit still. We're only doing this for 2 to 4 minutes, and everyone has time to take 2 minutes to themselves. So, and try not to beat yourself up if your mind gets distracted. It's not about being focused for 2 minutes. It's about trying and working on it and practicing the skill. So, which does take a lot of practice because we use cell phones and all these other things that are constantly jogging our mind or distracting us or flooding our brains with all these different things. So I'm so happy that you guys are here. I'm so happy that you're able to take these few minutes. Hi, Hillary. And I'm so glad that you're taking time for yourselves because self-care is important. It is just about 2 o'clock, and wherever you are, however you're comfortable, maybe you're sitting on your floor in your kitchen, maybe you're sitting in a cubicle, maybe you're lucky enough to be outside going for a walk. Whatever you're doing, you can take and meditate while you're doing that. You can do an eyes open meditation. You don't always have to close your eyes. You can just sit and be in the moment. Oh, yay! I'm so glad you're able to catch us live. You can sit and be in the moment. You can be focused on something. Maybe you're staring at a tree, or maybe you're able to close your eyes and be thinking of a candle or a wave on the beach. Whatever it is, that's what we want you to go to. That's what you want to gravitate towards, because that's the meditation that is meant for you, okay? The one that you find the easiest is because that's the one you're meant to be doing, okay? So we're going to get started. The whole goal is to have as many people as possible focused on the same intention. That's where the magic happens. So we're all going to have the intention of peace, and we'll hold space together. All right? Wonderful. I am so glad that you were able to take time for yourself, that you were able to reset and refocus and reground yourself and redirect your thoughts. I know right now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been talking to a lot of people over the last few days who say they're super tired and that you're welcome, that they're super tired and super unfocused. And I want to remind everybody, don't forget, we just went from the Thunder Moon and we're moving into the Capricorn stage of this moon cycle, and we are actually, if you're finding that you're super duper beat down, it's because you have too much resistance against the energy that is taking place in this moon cycle. I was like starting to like question myself. I'm like, was I around somebody who was sick? Was like, am I getting sick? Is something going on? Because I've been super tired. And the more I've talked to different people, they're like, oh my gosh, me too. So I started reading up on all of it, and it's like, oh, if you're creating resistance, if you're trying to do too much, this is that rest time. Because if you recognize where we are in the season, we are moving July into August. We are in the late end of July, and for us, that's like, okay, we are moving from where everything's starting to bloom, all of the vegetables are starting to come into place. August is going to be the time where we have to really tend to the fields and whatnot. Not that we're farmers now, but we were at one point. But the cycle of everything kind of works together, because we're going to have energy more at the end of August into September to do the harvest and whatnot. So this is that time where we need to be kind of resting, kind of recuperating and taking it down a notch. And as much as we don't recognize those time periods now, because we're working in cubicles, we're working at home, we're hanging out at the beach, we're not recognizing that. But if we were still in a time period where that was appropriate, we would be like, okay, we're just going to hang out and go with it. But so the more that I'm reading about this, the more I'm like, oh, light bulb moment, I get it now. Thank you. I kind of forgot this, because we kind of get lost from that connection. And we are really connected to the earth. We're connected to all of the elements. And so they definitely affect us. And the more that we acknowledge that, the more you can become in tune and be like, okay, so this is a time this week I need to rest. I need to not be too focused. And I also don't need to be so hard on myself if I'm not achieving all of the things that I have on this list of things to do. Maybe pick 3 things from your list each day. Maybe you have a list of 20 things, but only focus on doing 3. And if you get all 3 of those done, high five to you. Try for 3 more tomorrow. By the end of the week, you'll have all 20 things done and you won't have to worry about it. And so I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's a little overcast where I am, but that's okay. We're enjoying it. We're thinking it might rain, but that's okay because it's nap time. So I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to come over to A Meditation for Peace, a Maharishi Effect Facebook page. Plug in. I shared a really amazing, oh, thank you, you too. I shared a really amazing video about meditation and yoga on A Meditation for Maharishi Effect Facebook page yesterday. It had some incredible brain scans and some really, really, really great knowledge. Take a look at that if you have time. It was done by the One Network. Don't quote me on who it came from. I believe it was the One Network, but it was really amazing. There were some really great yogis who were broadcasting that, and they have been like really, really, really focusing on how Eastern and Western medicine are coming together, and they share that in that 20 minutes, and it was incredible. So take that and enjoy it, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!